this thing still work? Sorry guys for the lack of uploads. We have been super crazy, and it is time. It is now January 2022, towards the end of January 2022, and it's time to start getting the ball rolling on the 2022 season. There's a lot of stuff that we have planned. There's a lot of information that we have to share with you guys, and there's a lot of stuff to go on. So I'm gonna wait for Alex to get here before we start to explain what exactly is going on this season. And while we wait for Alex, I gotta clean this. This is a mess. And if we're gonna work down here, we're gonna need to fix this. Let me show you guys what else we have. Guys, we have this much space to work with. Between you and I, we probably have a good 10 feet of space. I got these dividers to hopefully try to keep in some of the heat. There's a heater right here. This will be where we will probably be working for the next couple months. We have, like I said, we do have some stuff that we're going to be doing down here. And wait for Alex to get here before we start to go over it. Obviously, you guys see, I took off my lift kit. So that's kind of a hint for you guys until we wait for Alex. But while we're waiting for Alex, I'm going to go over here and start to try to organize this workbench. I'm half tempted to move a shelf in here for a couple things, and I'm not entirely sure. This space is just, I keep changing my mind 100 different times on what exactly I want to use this space for and how I'm going to divide it up. Maybe when Alex gets here, we'll be able to kind of dial in this area. Maybe we'll get some stuff to hang up on the walls. I have a picture of my car that I can bring down here, maybe hang up on one of these. These are just basic room dividers, and hopefully we won't hear too much of everything that's going on in the background with this. So, yeah, let's get a move on. I think this makes 100 times more sense. I think. If I feel like it's too high or I don't utilize everything, maybe what I'll do is I'll see if I can buy another stand, or if it can survive with just on the legs, maybe I'll make a mount or something for it to go onto the floor. But other than that, I mean, that's perfect. Perfect right there. I gotta organize it some bit, but that's an issue for another day. So you did a thing.
I did a thing. Did 4 things. Yeah.
So, okay, so obviously, I don't know if you guys can tell from that far away, these are Rays.
They're Rays, Gram Lights, 57 DRs, in the standard Subaru spec of 18.9.5 plus 38. But they got 265 tire on them, so I'm very excited.
So they are 18 by 9?
9.5.
9.5, okay. And they have 265, 35 Michelin
PS4Ss.
PS4Ss. So they have that.
We got all the mutants.
These things are massive. Absolutely massive. And don't get me wrong, obviously, like I don't know what massive is. I was running stretch tires last year. I guess I gave away a little bit too much there.
Sneak peek!
Yeah, sneak peek. But yeah, holy crap. These are insane. These are absolutely insane. I can't wait to see them on the car.
Slightly scared to death with them, but
yeah, we're gonna have to definitely adjust.
We're not adjusting. I am not raising the car. The car will be fine.
Alex was running 17s last year. He thinks that this is just gonna plug and play.
It is gonna plug.
It's good. I don't think it's gonna.
We're going from a 17.9 with a 255/40 to an 18.9.5 to a 265/35, and the offset's less aggressive. It's gonna work.
We'll see what happens.
It says it's only gonna raise the car 3 millimeters on willtheyfit.com.
Not product placement.
Not product placement, but greatest site I've ever used.
Yeah, we use that site a lot. But yeah, holy crap.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do something to this at some point today. I guess we should kind of go over what else is the plans. I think we'll just go over kind of what's going on for the 2022 season. That's a hard thing to say. 2022.
He's just special.
Exactly. So let's leave these up here and we'll tell you guys what's going on. So biggest thing, and Alex kind of talked me into it.
I did. He didn't want to.
I wasn't going to. It's super early in the season.
It is.
That's a very early.
It's very early, and it puts a crunch on a lot of things.
Yeah.
But like, we got to start the season off. We got to set it off. Because last year we just did nothing.
Last year was a tough year.
Yeah.
Things were kind of uncertain with what's going on. Hopefully this year we have everybody has kind of a grasp on what's going on.
Exactly.
So I guess we should kind of tell you guys what we're doing as we're sitting here talking about it. We will be attending Elite Tuner at Atco Raceway.
Yeah, down in Jersey.
Down in New Jersey on
March 27th.
27th.
Yeah.
And we are both accepted as show cars.
In the judge section, so people
yes.
can tell me if they like it or not.
Yes.
The only problem is, there's a checklist about this long that I need to do, and he needs to do.
Well, his checklist is long, and then you look at what's supposed to happen for my checklist, and it just kind of gets a little bit bigger. So I guess what we'll do is we'll kind of start with the WRX. Let's go with the WRX.
All right, hang on, let me pull it up. I gotta. All right, guys. Well, we told you about the car show. We told you we got a lot of stuff to do. The stuff for the Subaru isn't as bad as Kevin's stuff for the TC, but still got to get done. For the Subaru, we have the 2018 facelifted front bumper. That's got to get mocked up onto the car. New fog light bezels that go with it, and the new grille. Super stoked. Next item on the list. Kevin's over here dancing in the background. But yeah, next item on the list. We got mounted wheels and tires. I took care of that. I'm one step ahead of Kevin. Kevin's a procrastinator. Next item on the list after that would be we got a ceramic coat said wheels and tires, and that's what we're doing here. So far I'm 2-0. Kevin's 0 in a million. Item after that would be, what else do I have to do? Holy crap.
I thought you said you remember what's on your list.
I don't remember. Okay. It's all being dropped on my head as a child. Next would be I got rear splash guards for the Subaru. Just to kind of accent the rear bumper and kind of make it flow a little bit better. An Artwork Body Shop, super kind of them to send me out their rear spats they developed for the car. I'm hoping that their rear diffuser, which is in production, makes it in time for the show. It may not. If it doesn't, it's okay. I still have the full kit besides that. And then after that, the car has to go down to Achilles Auto Detailer. He's going to ceramic coat the whole entire car after the paint work is done, which also needs to get done, which is the hood, the fenders, the bumpers, because the front and the back need to get done. Oh, and I also have to wrap the roof. I didn't even have that on my list, but I just thought of that now because the roof isn't wrapped. And I think that's everything. Yeah, we're good. Nailed it.
There's a lot of stuff.
I can only imagine, my friend. Guys, I bought another set of wheels. I'm just kidding.
There's a lot of stuff on this list, and me looking at this list again, I don't know how I'm gonna do this by March 27th.
Wait, let me see it. I want to see.
Oh, the only good thing is like the to-do list for the year is bigger than what I have to do before the show.
Not by much, though.
Yeah, not by much. Well,
No.
I mean, there kind of is, but yeah. All right, so obviously, sneak peek. I got new wheels.
Cool.
I got new wheels. You can't see what they are. I've been
You see
kind of sneaking them out a little bit here and
It's
there.
going to be hard to drive on the square.
Anyway, so we got new wheels. They are same size as last year, minus a little bit of the offset. And obviously the biggest trick you guys have yet to see because I don't have them yet. So we're waiting on tires, and you guys will just have to wait and see what that's going to look like. So I have these new bumper extensions that have to go in the back of the car. Those are brand new. I got them late in the season last year.
Oh, we gotta get those painted.
Yes, those do have to be painted. So I have to get them mocked up, make sure they look right because it's a little bit hard to mock them up. Get them mocked up, painted. If I don't get them for the show, so be it. We have to. I am going to be doing a full carbon overlay on my entire lip kit, my entire interior trim, I should say.
He's gonna have carbon seats. And not
No.
just the back, the whole seat.
Yeah, just the whole seat. They're gonna be like center seats, kind of. No. Mirror caps, which necessarily don't need to be done for the car show. Definitely something I want to do this year anyway.
So you're overlaying the stock mirror caps.
Yes.
Because you've got aftermarket ones that feel like shit.
The ones I got, yes. Unfortunately, they were pretty terrible fitment. They were definitely discolored, and I think obviously I'm gonna run into a discolored situation anyway. But at least with this, I won't be using 3M tape to mount them. I will be using the OEM clips to mount them. It's going to be a full carbon overlay to the factory piece. Just looks better, fits better. I got also with the rear bumper extensions, eyelids for the TC, which will definitely help out for all of this discoloration that these headlights for some reason get. So I'm going to carbon overlay
Just
them.
in one spot though.
Yeah, it's terrible. So we're gonna carbon overlay the eyelids. Obviously, mount tires, wheels, and ceramic coat them because I'm not putting them on the car. I did that last time. Terrible idea. Do it all in one shot and then mount them on the car.
Yeah.
Well,
obviously you need tires.
And I have to attempt to repair the carbon fiber hood.
Oh God, it's a nightmare.
That's gonna be a nightmare. But however, I will show you this. I accidentally scratched the mirror caps that were sent to me, so I'm gonna hope that I can try to fix that. And if I could figure, I kicked it across the floor.
Run it over with a lawnmower?
I kicked it across the floor. It's
Were you
concrete
angry?
floor. No, they just kind of slid. But yeah, I'm hoping that I can. This kind of it might be a little bit deeper on the hood, but this is kind of what I'm dealing with on the hood. So there's that. So ultimately, there is a lot of stuff on this because the lip kit is going to take the longest.
Yeah.
All the carbon overlaying is going to take the longest. It's going to be a lot of weekends. And that is the purpose of this area here. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff and trying to get that stuff ready. And that's not even including all the stuff that I have planned for the rest of the year in terms of the TC.
that list is bigger.
Yeah, that list is significantly bigger.
But, yeah, it says adjust suspension. You're telling me that I have to give you the best fitment possible?
Well, we'll have to explain that. Yes, we do have to adjust the suspension, but that will make sense once the tires come in.
Oh, because it says 4-wheel setup. So
yeah,
he's got something going on.
Yeah, we have something going on, and like I said, as much as the wheel is the same, we are changing something out very drastically on the TC. So that's pretty much it for March 27th. That seems like a lot.
That's a lot between both of us. We
Yeah.
got some work cut out for us and working on the weekends.
Yeah, the good thing is you can just send yourself off to paint. I have to do it manually.
Oh yeah, you gotta make.
Yes. So anyway, that's what we have to do on the TC, and I guess we should kind of break some other news. So you're gonna tell them, or am I gonna tell them?
I don't know. I feel like they're gonna be mad at me, but
I mean, it was. I don't know what it was. Unfortunately, you had good intentions.
I did.
For why you did it.
I did, and honestly, I really don't regret it. It went to a good owner. No, the owner. Yeah, I sold the TL.
That's
the news. I sold the TL back in November, so that car's no longer with us. The owner, super nice guy, he's taking care of it. Put it on some RPF everyone's, but whatever.
RPF everyone's. And you wanted me to put RPF everyone's on them.
Yes, I can make fun of you.
Anyway, so the TL is gone.
It's gone.
The TL is gone and
No
went to a new owner. Do you want to tell them the reason why you sold it in the first place, or do you was kind of like,
so myself, smart human being of which I am, was like, I'm gonna sell the TL. Market's good. I'll get top dollar for it, which I did. And then I was like, I'm gonna put that money towards the new Integra. Well, the new Integra looks like a cross tour, and a Civic had a fucking baby, and yeah, not doing that no more.
So Alex sold the TL preemptively, and I told him like, hey, why don't you wait a little bit?
Yeah, I messed up.
And he sold it early. Hey, but you know, like I said, it was a good decision.
Now I can get an STI. Have that as a daily.
Just steal your brother's.
Just let me drive it.
Yeah, all right. But the TL's gone.
TL's gone. TL's no more.
If you guys were here for the TL, we were very sorry. Alex is very sorry.
I'm not. Realistically, the car had problems. Like, it was cosmetic problems that would have cost me a lot to fix. Like, the dash was cracked, and that was really pissing me off, and I was about to go buy a whole new dash, but that was like $1,200. So I didn't do that. The bumper, the corners were broken because of some wheels fitment issues that I had at one point.
Because Alex was ratchet at one point.
I was very ratchet at one point. And what else was wrong with that? Oh, I had the car wrapped before, and some clear coat came up by the mirror. It was a whole thing. The whole car needed to get resprayed to make it how I would like it. So, just got rid of it.
So the TL's gone.
Tail's gone.
TL's gone. No more. And unfortunately, I keep trying to say there's no more stretch life on this channel.
Oh, yeah. Well, we just gave away your
well,
secret.
you know,
Good job.
we have no idea what's gonna happen. So yeah.
Well, they do.
Maybe
But yeah.
they do.
So, no more TL. Making the WRX the show car daily thing, majig that it is.
And my daily is becoming more and more of a street weapon.
Weapon? What is it, a water gun?
You guys will have to wait and see for that one. So, yeah.
Little Liz water gun.
Yeah, so that's it for the TL. There's a lot of stuff going on.
Oh
this
my
year.
god, we have a lot.
I guess the other thing we should kind of move on to is we're going to be trying to attend every car show that we can this year.
Within the geographical.
Yeah. Like we live in New York, New Jersey. We're gonna do like.
I'm not going to Texas. As much as I want to go to
Exactly.
Texas for a car show, like I'm not going to Texas.
Yeah, so we're probably gonna end up doing like New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania within reason.
Maryland. I think we're doing Maryland.
Massachusetts, not Massachusetts, Connecticut.
Yep.
So we're gonna stick around those areas. There's a lot of car shows already planned. There's already car shows that we're already looking at.
We got accepted to a couple of them already.
Yeah. There's
Yeah,
one
we
that's
did.
very local to me that we're gonna be going to. That's
Local.
and
to him.
obviously the regular stuff that we were
Cars
always
and
doing.
coffee.
Cars and Coffee, Bear Mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bear Mountain's a fun one.
Bear
Love
Mountain's always a good one. And we'll bring you guys along with that, and hopefully.
And we got track days with our good buddy John.
Yes.
Says he's gonna walk me, but I don't think so.
Not with this meat.
Not with my meats. See my meat? Fix your trans.
Inside joke. All right. Anyway,
We gotta get going. We gotta start.
there's a
doing
lot of stuff we got.
Yeah, we gotta go.
So, we will catch you guys in the next video when we start working on all the stuff for the cars.
Yeah,
All right.
like that.
Yeah, like that stuff. So,
Peace.
see you guys later.
All right, guys, and we're back
No.
with a plan.
No. Thumbnail. Thumbnail. We gotta talk for this one.
We're making a thumbnail.
Ready? Thumbnail.